The apparent downing of that Boeing 777 is sparking outrage across Europe. Much of that criticism is aimed at Russia. In the Netherlands, anger is mixed with grief. Officials released an updated passenger list this morning. So far, no Americans are listed. Elizabeth Palmer is at Schiphol Airport in Amsterdam, where Flight 17 took off just about 24 hours ago. Elizabeth, good morning.
Good morning. Well, nearly 2/3 of the passengers who died in Malaysian Airlines Flight 17 were Dutch. They were from the Netherlands. Now, this is a small country, and so people here are really still coming to grips with the sheer scale of this tragedy. After the plane went down, shocked family members were led out of Amsterdam's airport to wait for more news. But they'd already heard the worst. There were no survivors. Meanwhile, one family was reeling from their luck. Izzy Sim, her husband and baby were bumped from Malaysian Airlines Flight 17 for lack of space.
Like, I'm shaking. I don't even know what to do, and I'm feeling physically sick. And I was like from Hilton, The Hague, coming to the airport in the taxi. I was just crying. I'm just thinking that I feel like I've been given a second chance.
This picture was snapped by passenger Cor Pan, who posted to Facebook, "Should it disappear, here's what it looks like." It was intended as a black joke about Malaysian Airlines 370, which vanished in March, but it now reads like a grim portent. Several of the passengers are reported to have been on their way to an international AIDS conference in Australia, including eminent Dutch scientist Joop Lang, who was the former president of the World's AIDS Society. His colleague, Jose Zuniga, spoke to us from Melbourne.
Joop was a very unassuming man, considering his many accomplishments, and an individual who took humanitarianism to heart. And he gave both as a physician, as an activist, and as a human being.
It's a national day of mourning here, and across the Netherlands, flags are flying at half-mast. Malaysian Airlines is offering to fly family members from here in Amsterdam to Kiev and maybe even to the crash site if it's considered safe enough. But we spoke to a father who lost 2 of his sons a short while ago, and he said for the moment a lot of the families just don't feel up to making the trip. They've said not now. Gail?
All right, Elizabeth, thank you.